So we are on our way home. Excuse the dirty windshield. I need to get new wipers. But that's not going to happen on this way home. I'm out of washer fluid also. But again, it's not going to happen on this way home. What is going to happen? Well, probably nothing. We're not even unloading the wood because the landlord is home. And he doesn't like that we do this, but we do it anyway because fuck him. What else? We're taking the scenic route now because we're doing a road test to see how the trailer goes. Fully loaded. You know, not as full as we've had it, but pretty much like, you know, fully loaded, yeah, because, you know, things fucking break. And we have 4 new wheels on it. We also have the hub that's repacked with grease. But, you know, I did a fucking sloppy job. And we're on a bumpy road now, but we don't have to go fast on it, which is nice. So I can avoid bumps. And we got the studded tires also. So we're driving through St. Anne to Bellevue, and we're going home. And Mark worked all night. He's working for the next couple of days because nobody can do his job, so he's a golden boy at work now. And we have a customer coming over to get a little tiny bit of firewood that I'm going to get ready for him, and that's what I'm doing in the winter. You know, Mark helps me obviously, but Mark also has a job. Well, no, he has another job, so you know, a division of labor is key. And I had pretty much every weekend so far. I sold 2 cords each weekend, not counting what I sold in the week, but 2 cords each weekend is $300, so it's not bad. It's pretty good. Again, plus whatever I made in the week. This week was kind of a slow week, and I had a customer cancel an order of 2 cords, but we delivered a little bit of wood to her anyway. And because she had a flood in her basement, and she, you know, she did everything above board, so, you know, we felt bad. We're not completely heartless. We're also capitalist, so a little bit of word of mouth goes a long way. Also, the website that we've been working on since the summer finally went up, oliverstreeservice.org. I'll make a video about that. Check it out. And it's just that, yeah, reinvesting, always working. Why don't I do Uber? Because Uber's a waste of fucking time. Uber's good if you have nothing else to do, if you have no other fucking prospects, and if you hate your life, and if you're bored, and if you can't fucking think of anything better to do with your time than drive around for 1/3 of minimum wage and destroy your fucking car. And there's a limit to how much you can make. And like, yes, you can make up to, let's say, $100 a day, but that's pretty much the most you're gonna make. And you're gonna have to work guaranteed 8 hours to make that amount, and you're never ever gonna fucking make more than that, ever. So what's the fucking point, man? Like, we're all set up to do this, you know. And even Uber on the side, yeah, it sounds like a good deal, but it's not. It's fucking stupid. Again, for us, it's fucking stupid. It doesn't fucking make sense. And a lot of people suggest it. Like, we're set up for this. Our driveway has 2 parking spots, and our truck and our trailer fit into those parking spots. It's not because, like, we don't have $100 to buy a shitbox to use to do Uber with, which is a stupid idea also, by the way. Buying a shitbox is dumb. Like, it's stupid. It's okay to fucking, you know, buy the most inexpensive car you can. Yeah, faggot Ryan, fuck. It's okay to buy the cheapest car you can, but you should still be trying to buy the best car you can for the money. And you're always gonna have fucking problems with any car that you buy. So why would you knowingly buy a fucking piece of shit unless you're a fucking mechanic, unless you know your shit? If you've been driving for a year and you think you're gonna buy a car for $100 and you're gonna like make money with that car for like a year, like, you're a fucking moron. You're not, man. And every time your shitty car fucking breaks down, you're gonna have to fucking pay to get it towed. You're gonna have to pay to get your new one registered. You're gonna have to fucking spend all the fucking time, all the fucking legwork looking for another fucking piece of shit. And you're gonna have to do this like 15, 20 times a year. Like, why? What's the fucking point, man? Why not just do a little bit of research and fucking buy something good? Save a little bit of money. I think it's better to buy used, for sure. And not because it's cheaper, but because it's better. The new vehicles are untested, and the parts are not available. It's only fucking, it's only original parts that are available, and they cost a fucking arm and a leg. And no one even knows how the cars are gonna hold up a fucking winter. Or in 10 years. Do you guys live in Canada? We do. It's fucking salty here. It's fucking minus 30, sometimes minus 40 in the winter. How's your car gonna fucking hold up? So, like, that's another thing, another misconception, you know, make no mistake. Like, we drive this Toyota Tundra, like, it's not an accident. Like, it's a perfect fucking vehicle for us. Like, we can do everything with it, and it's super reliable. I've had it for 8 years. It's probably one of the best pickups they've ever fucking made. 2003 Tundra. I fucking love it, man. It's super fucking reliable. Yeah, it doesn't outshine its competitors in any one particular aspect, except for maybe the smoothness of the way it drives. Like, there are other ones that were made the same year that are bigger, or that are faster, or that have more horsepower, or that can tow more. But overall, this truck is the shit, man. It's fucking amazing. It's, again, you do your fucking regular maintenance on it, and it's super fucking reliable. It will never let you down. Just change your fucking oil. It's not about avoiding maintenance, you fucking retards, and quote-unquote driving it into the ground. Because, like, that's what, like, a real man does. That's what a woman does. That's what a hairdresser does. You're a fucking idiot if you do this. I don't want to fucking know you. Especially if you consider yourself an entrepreneur. That's another thing, too. Another reason I don't want to do Uber, it's the same reason I don't want to go fucking work at McDonald's. Yeah, sometimes, sure. Okay, nothing against McDonald's, actually, and if I were fucked, I would take a job at McDonald's on the side, because McDonald's doesn't fucking cost me anything. But Uber, like, you gotta fucking get a whole vehicle for that shit, man. You have to rearrange everything. It's, again, if you have no other prospects, it's fine. But if you do, it's stupid. It's gonna fucking handicap you. Like, and, you know, if you're a fucking halfway fucking decent fucking employee, like, good for you. But if you're a really good employee, then you're either going to become an entrepreneur and start a business of your own, because you're going to take lots of notes on the places that you've worked, and you're going to see things that you liked and see things that you could improve upon, and you're going to realize that, you know what, I can do better. And at the very least, if you're a good employee, you're going to move up to, like, executive status or something along those lines. And, you know, and if that's not you, and if you're like, oh, well, you know, I'm good, but, you know, I'm at the bottom because I don't want to work too hard, then fuck you, man. I'm not fucking speaking to you. You belong exactly where the fuck you are. Actually, like, you're getting more than you fucking deserve, man. I wouldn't fucking have you work for me for a fucking day. But, you know, if you're worth your salt as an employee, then eventually you're gonna fucking fly away from the company. Because good employees become entrepreneurs. But if you're a fucking lousy entrepreneur, then you're gonna fucking become a fucking employee again. Because that's how the fuck it goes, man. And if you're fucking struggling and doing your own thing, if you're giving 100%, and the only thing you can dream about is having, like, a dental plan and having a guaranteed salary no matter what, then again, you're not doing it. You're not made for this. You're made to be, like, again, go drive Uber, fuck. Because your fucking limited fucking intellect and your limited fucking imagination, like, that's all you can do. Or maybe it's genetic. I really don't know, man. I'm starting to think that. I'm starting to think that some people's failure is just fucking ingrained in them. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments. If you're a fucking loser and you're stuck in a rut, let me know what your fucking excuse is. And why you think I'm so fucking lucky. But that's it, you guys. Good employees become entrepreneurs, and bad fucking entrepreneurs become employees. Do you guys know anyone like this? I do. I know a lot of people like this. What about you, Mark? Do you know anyone like this?
Tons of people like this.
Yep. And, you know, like, starting your own business, like, if it succeeds, then you don't need to fucking quit and go work somewhere else. It's one thing if there are two of you, like in our particular situation. And it's also another thing if the division of labor isn't 50-50 always, no matter what. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not really. You know, in our business, let's say I'm 70% in charge and Mark does the other 30%. So, you know, we don't have the same fucking job description. So let's say Mark, being only 30% fucking responsible, he has the luxury of supplementing his income with something else. But if we were both in this, all in, then we both could not afford to go work fucking full time, as enticing as the idea is. You know, yeah, you know, if we got like, let's say $500 or $1,000 a week each, imagine how much we'd have to put into the business, you know? Do it during the quiet season, but it doesn't fucking work like that, because you don't make a lot of money working somewhere else. You don't make a lot of money working for a company. It's just a steady paycheck. That's it. You know, like within the first month of our season, you're going to make more than you made all winter probably, right, Mark?
This is just to get by, to get the rent paid, to keep us going in the dry times.
Yeah, so we can keep making money and make more money. You know, and we have our firewood stored and everything's fucking ready. And we pillaged some more firewood now. So far our trailer seems to be fucking holding up. Good girl. And you know, everything is good, and I'm glad that we fucking did so much fucking diligence and invested so much into our fucking business. And you know, we have invested a lot, and it's foolish to fucking turn back now. And it's not because we've invested so much, but we've come so fucking far. Like, we're not even knocked down, but it's foolish to fucking think that, you know, every time you're not throwing a haymaker knockout punch, that it's time to throw in the towel.
When times get tough, the tough get going.
Yeah, man, and we have dreams of being Olympic caliber athletes, and we're being told that that's too hard and that we should instead become couch potatoes. Now, what would you do if someone told you that? Like, you would probably deck him in the fucking face. And that's what you're gonna fucking get if you ever fucking tell me that. So, but again, you know, if you had some common sense, like, why would you fucking tell that to someone? You see someone climbing a tree like 100 feet up in the air. Hey man, that looks cool. Do you like what you do? Yeah, I love it. You make a lot of money? Yeah, sure. How's business? It's good, man. It's fucking awesome. But sometimes it's a little slow because we're starting out, but we don't regret a fucking heartbeat. Oh, cool, man. You know what you should do? Instead of what you're doing? What? Uber. It's like, what the fuck, man? Like, for why?
That's what somebody who's given up on life decides to do.
Yep. And, yeah, don't even fucking get me fucking started. Don't even. So, we're almost home now. And we're gonna park in the fucking driveway. It's bumpy roads here. Trailer is doing good though, so is the truck. I don't like parking on my street. Because there's always cars on the road in my fucking way, and there's always cars coming up behind me when I'm parking. GoPro stop.